Hi, everybody. I think we're live. We're good. Everybody good? Okay, so this is my first time. Yeah, I have the sun coming in. There's some weird things going on. So let's just do our best here. Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to get this tilted the right way. So, for the best sun lighting. Okay, so anyways, good to see you all today. I hope you're all having a great day. So, I just wanted to jump on here and tell you a bit about my journey and what led me to where I'm at today and how I'm helping everybody today. So, let's take a rewind and jump back to about 2010, 2011, 2012, that time frame. I um, I was at a place in my life that I was not a happy person. I was not. The work I was doing was very intensive. I didn't have a supportive team around me. At my work, it was a rough time for me. And I was so busy and so overwhelmed and so overworked that my health and physical attributes were just kind of, I let them go and I put them on the back burner. And, I just kept getting bigger and bigger and unhealthier and more unhealthy until it got to the point that my highest weight was around 225, 230. But that's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem was the pain I was experiencing. So just migraines every day, being hospitalized, going to the ER for the extreme pain, body aches, head to toe, just always hurting from the inflammation in the brain and the body. Everything was inflamed from those acidic foods. What else was happening? Oh, I was getting some skin conditions, eczema, things like that. IBS, my tummy was always hurting. I was taking a long time in the bathroom. It was not a place that I wish for anybody to be in. It was around, let's see, this had to be around 2013, 2014. I started reading. I started getting educated. I started researching that weight gain wasn't just something that had to happen as you got older. And that's what I thought. I thought, well, I guess I'm going to be fat now because that's what happens when you grow up. That is a lie. Okay. That's a lie. It's because I was not eating healthy foods and I was not moving. So that's how that happened. It wasn't just because I was getting older. So yeah, I started empowering myself with knowledge and understanding what was really in my food and what was my food doing to me. At that time, I was on like 7 or 8 different prescription medications for depression, anxiety, and migraine and full body pain. I had MRIs, I had CAT scans, nobody could help me. But so once I delve into this education part and knowledge is power and started learning about acids and alkalines and nutrition, I soon realized that the medicine wasn't in the prescription drugs the doctor was giving me. The medicine was the nutrition. The medicine was what I was eating every day at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks, and in between all day. That was my medicine. And I learned that everything you put in your mouth is either feeding a disease or killing a disease. And my disease was being fed exponentially prior to me learning this newfound knowledge. Once I learned that knowledge and I started to actually practice it, it wasn't just one thing I did overnight. No, it was a piece by piece. It was simple swaps in the beginning. I just swapped out dairy milk for almond milk. That was my first swap. I remember that was my very first swap, was just swapping out the milks. And I'm like, well, that was easy. And then I just started swapping out other things. Instead of white pasta, whole wheat pasta, or pasta made from quinoa or something like that. I started reading more about the meat industry and the animal industry. And that helped me move away from that. So it was seriously just education. Knowledge is power, and it made a change in me. Um, so once I learned those things, I couldn't ignore them anymore because they were in here. They were in my brain, and you can't get rid of things that you learn because once you learn, you know. So with these changes, exciting things started to happen. My migraines were becoming less frequent and less severe. I hadn't had a hospital visit since I was changing my food. Um, I was feeling better. I had more energy. And then 30 pounds just disappeared, just fell off without any exercise. Because I was in so much pain at that time, friends, there was no way. There was no way that exercise was going to happen with the pain I was feeling at that time. So 30 pounds fell off. Pain was subsiding. My migraines were feeling better. My energy was increasing. So I was so excited, I decided to start exercising. And that's what I would always suggest. Always start with the nutrition because that's going to help give you energy to give you energy to exercise. And then once I started exercising, another 50 pounds fell off. So this happened this was about 2 or 3 years that I lost 80 pounds. It was no diet, it was no calories, it was no carb counting. I don't think I counted anything. I just chose to eat healthy foods. And every time I look at a plate, I would think, what's my healthy carb? What's my protein? And what's my veg? Like I wanted that at every meal. So it wasn't so much like, well, this is this many calories and this is that, because calories are not created equal. 100 calories of chips is not the same as as 100 calories of carrots. They're not the same, okay? So there was no calorie counting, carb counting, none of that. And I still did, even at that time and today. I still have some chocolate every day because we need our chocolate every day. Okay, that's just the Laura thing, not a nutritionist thing, okay? So what happened then? So I lost all this weight. I was feeling great. And then I just took it a step further. And then I started to want to actually learn more about things at a higher education level. So I took, I don't know, maybe 6, 8 health courses that are at master's level. So health, nutrition, even stuff for kids was in there, stuff just about human life, okay? So I was taking all those courses, like I said, at a master's level. And let's see, this is both in so yeah, I started taking these classes in 2018 because it was very exciting to me just to see, like I just needed to know more because I just had this thirst for knowledge that could not be quenched. So now for knowledge for health. So let's see, this is about 2018. Like I said, I started taking all these courses, took those courses for about 2 years. In 2020, about a year ago today, I worked and received my teaching fitness certification. A few months after that, I was still continuing my health, nutrition, culinary courses. So I passed those and completed those and earned those additional certificates in May. So yeah, 2020 was definitely the year of certifications and moving into my fitness and nutrition world. So that happened. Okay, so that brings us to spring 2020. And I was just getting so excited about it. I was stuck at home with quarantines and COVID. I couldn't do my travel adventures. So that left me with a lot of time at home to brainstorm, right? We kind of all had a lot of time to brainstorm. So last summer, It was actually August. I started this in July. But in August, I brought my business. I made it official, registered it with the state and everything. So Lemon was born in August 2020. And I was trying to build a website to bring nutrition, cooking, fitness, trying to find a way to bring this to the people and how I could better help people. It was hard. It was hard trying to figure out, where am I going to get these products from to help with my business? How am I going to run these classes? Am I going to do pre-recorded classes? Am I going to do live sessions? How am I going to have the nutrition, fitness, and cooking? Like, how can I run this all together with one person? It was hard, and I felt overwhelmed. So I kind of just let Lemon sit for about 6 months. Okay. So Lemon was registered, was ready to go. I let it sit for about 6 months. I had a career change, which led to much more me time, much more Laura time. So it brought me back to Lemon. I was thinking more about Lemon again, the end of January 2021. Thinking about Lemon, a good friend of mine, Lauren, was reaching out to me, Miss Lauren Page. Love her. She's been a fantastic support system for me, her and her team. Well, I should say my team now, our team. Um, so I'd actually been chatting with Lauren since 2019. And she was exposing me and giving me information on her business and what she was doing. And at the time I was so busy. I'm like, no, 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 no. And then again, like in 2020, I say, no, 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 Lauren, because I wanted to focus on Lemon and do Lemon the way I wanted to do Lemon to help the people. But you know what? It wasn't going anywhere. It was sitting there for 6 months. I was at a standstill. It was all registered, but I didn't know how to do it on my own because I had so much I wanted to do. Like I said, the cooking, the fitness, the nutrition, the courses, the education, and then the actual working it. It was a lot for me to handle on my own. So Lauren introduced to me Beachbody back in 2019. I said, no, 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 like I said. And then in 2021, it was the very beginning of February. I was started to think of the idea with how can Lemon and Beachbody work together, right? Beachbody had everything I was looking for with Lemon. It had the nutritional aspects, and the nutrition checked out with me because I am certified in human health and nutrition. So that was very important to me because there's a lot of crap products out there, people that they sell as health items, but they're not health. Okay. So I checked out the nutrition line, started having all these sleepless nights, my brain just trying to piece together how Beachbody and Lemon could connect. And I just said, hey, this is it. I'm going to partner Lemon with Beachbody because then it takes out all that back office stuff, all the shipping, all the production, all the planning. So I can connect people to this way. I could connect people to healthy options, fitness, but I didn't have to be the end all be all. I didn't have to be the creator. I didn't have to reinvent the wheel. Lemon paired up with Beachbody, and as I am being the coach, as I am being the trainer, the nutritionist, I am using the Beachbody workouts and products to help with that. So I am using, I am providing a service for my clients or my customers or my friends or my coaches, whatever you want to call them, my lovies. That's my favorite. I call them my lovies. So while I'm providing them a service, they are participating in the fitness programs and the products they're buying, and I get a commission off all those. Meanwhile, I am working one-on-one and helping Like I said, my clients or my fellow coaches meet their goals. So I had what Beachbody did for Lemon was it gave Lemon a platform. It put Lemon out there in a way that Lemon would have never been seen before. I can advertise on Beachbody. I can advertise through Beachbody. So my business people will understand. My business people will understand what it's like getting certain products with your brand to bring people in. So nutrition, fitness is at my heart. It is my love. And what's even more fun, what I even more appreciate is doing it together. Because it just builds this whole community and friendship. So there's just nothing better to me. A bunch of my lovies all working together for the same goal. It's truly amazing. So that's the background of how I got from being obese, like completely obese. I might have been getting close, it was in the very high up there BMI category. So from going obese to the extreme weight loss to opening a business to partnering with Beachbody. Okay? That's my story. That's how I got to be where I'm at today. We'll see. We'll see where the future holds. Maybe next year I'll be making this video and have a whole nother exciting piece of the puzzle to add to the story. I'd love to work with you. Our team would love to work with you. Hit me up with any questions. Bye. Mwah.